afternoon. Jose Quintana starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for it? He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away. Set to get his day started, Daniel Descalso. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get fouled. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Backs down in order. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Way out in front. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Dero?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollard. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Walker's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. Jake Lamb standing in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Way in front of that fastball.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up and it says 0-2.
The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
High chopper over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Steven Souza, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on by Souza, and he connects to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Previously with Taiwan Walker, he's 1 for 4. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up.
Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defense. Defensive side of the ball.
Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. One. Nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Line to the right side. Souza is right there as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing here and a little looper. But little trouble handling this one down there at third. Is that aerial view there is St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, not great. He's 1 for 8. No balls and a strike to count. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The pitcher, number 99.
Stepping up to the plate, Taijuan Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He popped out in his first trip. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with two men out. Called strike 0-2. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with here's Javier Baez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Walker is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Right fielder, Dexter Howler.
The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Jose Quintana. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. So striding forward now, Daniel Descalso, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Daniel Descalso.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired.
Leading off the 4th inning.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect 100% of his first pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Line drive to left. Tomas is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Digging in now, Paul DeYoung. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Sharp ground ball to third. Lamb is up with it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. On the move is Pollard. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Javier Baez.
Next for the Cardinals, second baseman, Javier Baez.
from the stretch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Walker comes set. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is stepping into the box. Yasmani Tomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Settling in now, Steven Souza. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. One run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Descalzo is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looks very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Christian Yelich. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Cain stands at third with one gone in the inning. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second. Out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First pitch of the at-bat. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Goldschmidt is on his way home. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busts it around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
In now, Matt Carpenter. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Beaten into the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Will start things out in their half of the 6th.
For the Diamondbacks, the catcher, number 5, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
David Peralta will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. No balls and one strike. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Weak roller right side. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it. Brad Boxberger enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 31.
Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina will lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the sixth inning.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
So stepping in, Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Boxberger playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely.
Now.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Into the box, Jose Quintana, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Medfields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cardinals. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Seventh inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Now for the Diamondbacks, second baseman.
Digging in to try it. Again, Daniel Descalso 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
The first baseman.
Up next for Arizona, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. High fastball is in there. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 6-1. In is Christian Yelich.
Leading off for St. Louis, left fielder, Christian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch, he's running. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Souza is there, and he'll bring this one in.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Descalzo on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They hold on. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 24, Yasmani Roman.
Here's the 0-1. To short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Now in the box, Steven Souza. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's a strike. Fastball, strike 3 call. As he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Nick Ahmed, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Not every ball's going to be smoked on the screws. There's a nice soft liner in the center field that lands right before the center fielder.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for yanked on the ground down the line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ahmed rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. A play at the plate, and he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6. Now. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Daniel Descalso in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Dyson at second. Pollock on at first with 2 down. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking. Coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And he's in safely to third. Has 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up. Jake Lamb standing in now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. Ketel Marte will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Randall Delgado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And right into the shift. Marte has it. And there's one down now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Here's Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He'll start.
The left fielder, number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Josh Hader will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Yelich. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria into the box now. Steven Souza, as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hader was born in Maryland. He was selected in the 19th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big result. That's a big accomplishment.
First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Archie Bradley enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cardinals, Edgar on Hader.
Addison Russell to a pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Russell.
Hit high and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
well when it left his bat. I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Rouse it sharply to third. Lamb is there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22.
In is Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs.
First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cards find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
In the air now, out to left. Yelich is under it. He threw first and hustling for second.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Hamilton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And what an open to this one. An inside the park home run to start the ball game. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. The eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Eric Thames. His career line against Waka. He's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
0-1 the count. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame.